How's it, folks? I just wanted to post this quick little update video to give you a bit more information about some of the new weapons and items available during this winter event. Starting off with the Krampus Outfit. This you can get when you fully decorate the Christmas tree outside the main gates of the bazaar. You'll need to buy a couple of decorations from Bombka, which you use the baubles and fairy lights to purchase. And then you'll also need at least one star topper as its own decoration. And then you'll need to buy the ultimate adornment, which costs 20 stars. You need to get the stars from doing the airdrops, which you get from getting a letter, which you get from ranking up with Bombka. One rank equals one letter, which equals one airdrop, which equals at least 1 star. So you need to get at minimum to level 22 with Bombka if you don't have any stars from the previous winter event. If you want some advice to level up quickly, I did post a couple of tips in my previous video yesterday. Once you have fully decorated the tree, there should be quite a few more presents dotted around the base of the tree. And then the blueprint for the Krampus outfit, this is just the outfit, not the gear pieces, for the Krampus outfit will appear on a pile of presents just next to the tree. And then if you look upwards and use your survivor sense, you should see a new legendary item. These are, well, they're not exactly new. They're the same as the ones from last year's winter event, but the Bombkas, the grenades that explode and deal a bunch of freezing damage. They're pretty fun to use, and they're pretty effective at racking up the different freezing kill bounties for Bombka. And on top of that, the grenades and the presents around the base of the tree do refresh and respawn every now and then. So make sure to keep coming back to the tree every now and then to pick up more grenades and presents. The outfit itself, the Krampus outfit, it's a pretty cool looking outfit. You have clawed hands, a demonic horned headpiece, and pretty snazzy looking seasonal outfit as it goes. And at night time, the eyes can glow, as shown in this little picture, and it does go well with the Punisher polearm. The other thing I wanted to bring up is the Clanking charm, which you can get fairly early on in Bombka's reward list in the shop. This is a weapon charm you add to your weapon, and it keeps a kill count of all the infected you kill. And for every 10 infected you kill with that charm equipped, you can turn them into coal mines, which is a new gadget mine that's available during this winter event that stuns enemies and sets them on fire. So in order to get the coal mines, you have to dismantle the Clanker charm, and it will convert the kills into coal mines. And then if you want to keep doing it, you're going to have to add the charm back on. I think it costs about 700 mutation samples. But with the amount of farming you're going to be doing, it's pretty easy to get that cost back. And yesterday, I did talk about being able to buy the Krampus gear pieces from Bombka, which was true yesterday night when I was busy recording and editing the video. As you can see, about 10 minutes, 30 seconds into that video, it was possible to purchase the pants, arm guard, and boots. But when I woke up this morning to do more testing, that was removed. So it seems like it's no longer possible to purchase those gear pieces from Bombka. What I think is going to happen is that next week we'll be able to get the chest piece, the headpiece, and the gloves from the Santa airdrops as a random spawn. And then in the last week, they'll add the different gear pieces into Bombka's store for 4,000 candies each. So if you were unlucky with your RNG and weren't able to pick up one of the gear pieces, or you want to get a new roll on one, you'll be able to buy it from Bombka in the last week of the event. At least that's what I think is going to happen. And then it is possible to also get the exotic Skoll, or that axe that you can throw and that returns into your hand. It is possible to get that exotic version of that from the Santa airdrops. The drop rate is pretty low. Out of about 30 that I've done, I've only managed to get 2 exotics. You're going to have to grind quite a bit if you're trying to aim for getting that exotic Skoll axe. And then there is also a new pistol added to Bombka's shop. It has the same base damage as the golden pistol, but it does bonus damage to human enemy heads. Only downside on my point of view is it's a plastic looking gun, and it's got the plastic sound effect, like shooting like Nerf darts. So it doesn't really sound like a pistol. But otherwise, if you don't feel like grinding at J's to pick up the golden pistol, this is a pretty decent alternative. And then, of course, there is the Krampus Grappling Hook and the Krampus Paraglider that is also available at the moment. So you can go for the full Krampus outfit, Paraglider, and Grappling hook at the moment. And you just need to get the actual gear pieces further down the line when they become available next week. And speaking of the gear pieces, the stats aren't really that great, but they do seem to be going down the two-handed skill tree. So if you're looking for a different bolt pick for your two-hander, maybe give the Krampus items a try. And one other thing that I forgot to mention in my previous video is that there is a Photomode competition going on at the moment that will last until the 23rd of December. I'll have the full details of that linked in the description if you're interested in taking part in that. Alright, so little funny story. I had finished recording for this video. I'd finished editing this video. I was just about to upload it before I thought I'd get a bit more footage for showing how the Fit for Feasts is it in the game at the moment. So I ran to one of the Nate stores and they suddenly are in the game now. So it seems like they just took a day to spawn into the game, but now they should be available to collect and you should be able to complete those bounties asking you to pick up those Fit for Feasts now. When I ran into that Nate store on the main road just across the main entrance from the bazaar, I did manage to pick up 6 Fit for Feasts just from that one store. So they are now finally back in the game. And when it comes to the different buffs available from the Special Infected, Uncle Snow will give you an XP bonus buff for 5 minutes after you kill him or land the killing blow. The normal basic Barters, but the infected version, they'll give you a movement speed buff. Virals will give you a buff that can be stacked up to 3 times that passively heals you. And then the Spitters, our Spitters, will give you a bonus to your ranged gun damage as a buff. And then there's the Bolters that you can kill, and they will allow you to jump much greater heights than normal. It does make it a bit more floaty, but you can jump a lot higher after you kill one of the naughty Bolters. So that's that for this quick little video. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care and cheers for now.